How's it going? We are back with another food tour reaction from Mark Wines. The link to the original video will be in the description section down below as always. We're going to get into it right now. This one's in Denmark. Must eat Danish food. Street food in Copenhagen.
If you're having an amazing day, it's Mark Wiens. I'm in the gorgeous city of Copenhagen, Denmark. And today we're gonna go on an ultimate Danish street food tour of Copenhagen. We're gonna visit some of the markets, some of the traditional markets, some of the modern creative food markets. We're gonna eat a lot of delicious food. And
Ooh,
it's just past 8 a.m. We're gonna meet up with my friend Espen, and so that's the plan for the day. It's gonna be an amazing day, and I'm gonna share all the food and this entire experience with you in this video.
Nice. I love some street food.
Okay. Good morning,
There's some cool looking buildings. I like the music in this.
Can you help me to pronounce the name one more time?
Torvhallerne.
Torvhallerne.
So it's a bit of a Danish street food market here.
Okay. It's a very like gourmet.
Torvhallerne. Did I get it right?
Can you help me to pronounce the name one more time?
Torvhallerne.
Torvhallerne.
So it's a bit of a
Torvhallerne.
Danish street food market here.
Okay. It's a very like gourmet, a lot of artisan.
Carrots, guys. I don't know if you guys know about carrots, but shout out to the Dutchies because over in the Netherlands, they're the reason carrots are orange. Orange is the national color of the Netherlands, and they just kind of just bred them that way over time, and that just became the popular thing. So just a little random knowledge for you guys.
Ingredients as well as restaurant stalls, and so Espen knows some people here. We're gonna walk around, we're gonna eat, do some eating, and then also see the produce.
Awesome.
Oh man, step in here, immediately greeted by seafood and the aroma of like smoked fish, wow, look at the size of those. I think those are monkfish. There's lobsters.
I don't like fish with the head on it still.
Very cool market. Yeah, so some of the things available, all of the different seafood. There's lots of different salads. There's even some international products. Oh, okay. So we can eat like whatever you think.
I mean,
also.
I have I know this guy who's had this place. They're selling like very local products and a lot of fun. Also some canned fish. I think we should taste.
Yeah. Let's try that.
So maybe we should go there now, and then we can go and have some fish later.
Perfect.
Afterwards.
What is that? Okay, so it's just a bunch of different kinds of sausages. It's white though. I wonder if that's kind of like that white. There's a white sausage in Germany that you can only eat before like 11 or something. I don't remember off the top of my head what the name of it is. I wonder if this is something similar.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Mark.
Danny, welcome.
Thank you.
I think we should try this one out.
I enjoy learning from the comments.
This one is
Everybody's always getting in on the comment section.
Chamomile.
Okay.
And I learned quite a bit.
Grab a lemon and a piece of bread for you.
Okay, so to begin with, we're starting with a can of preserved, they're actually smoked sprat fish.
I'm not a fan of fish in a can like that, like sardines or like anchovies. I mean, hey, to each their own. Just not for me, and it's just really I don't know, something about the fish scales still being on there. And then like earlier, they were showing the head, like fish it still had the heads on there. It's not for me.
Oh, okay.
So then actually just eat it whole.
Okay. And then you can eat it with the bread too?
Yeah. So it's a little bit like sardines, anchovies kind of thing,
right.
but hvordan går det ellers her?
Oh yeah, the smokiness of it.
Will he eat anything?
And really soft. Okay, I'll get another, and then I'll. taste with some of this bread, and this bread. Oh, the bread is incredible.
He's drowning out the flavor of that fish with the bread is what he's doing.
It's so crusty on the outside and then like so airy, bubbly on the inside. That fish though, it's really, really good.
Eating it right out the can.
You barely even like feel the bones. It's just like.
Oh yeah, so it does. It still has bones. He's like, you can barely even feel the bones. He's crunching on bones. Wow, that looks. I mean, hey, if that's what you guys eat, you know, and you're watching this and everything, you know, my apologies. I didn't grow up on it though, so to me, it just does not look like it has any reason to go anywhere near my mouth, to be honest with you guys. But hey, I'm sure I eat a lot of stuff that maybe you wouldn't want to eat either. So, you know, to each their own. But wow, that's got bones and everything.
Like one solid piece of meat.
Oh, that looks good. What's that?
So,
Thank you.
chicken salad on free-range organic chickens.
Nice.
With pickled mushrooms, trumpets, and chanterelles.
Ooh,
Gherkin
pickled
on side,
mushrooms,
as it should be, on good Danish rye as well, of course.
This is a very Danish mixture.
Okay, that looks good. I could eat some of that.
Oh wow, that is creamy. So
Nice.
creamy, so rich, and
Also, guys, if you are new to the channel, nice to meet you. My name is Charlie. I also have a new channel I made for GeoGuessr stuff, and I'm going to be doing other various type of quizzes and anything like geography type related that's just not reactions. So GeoGuessr, quizzes, anything like that will be there. I also have a music reaction channel. Links to those will both be in the description section down below. So if that's something you guys are into, go check it out. That would be awesome. So yeah, let's get back to this video.
and then like shredded chicken within this, like really almost like
Let me go back.
that is creamy, so creamy, so rich, and then like shredded chicken within this, like really almost like sticky, delicious, like thick sauce, and then it just kind of crumbles into that rye bread. Oh, that is really good.
Nice. Wonder what a pickled mushroom tastes like. That sounds good. I like mushrooms.
It's good, this chili.
They're both good.
The
Yeah.
mushrooms,
They're both really good, both really different. That chicken salad is like hearty. That is thick. It's almost cheesy. It's so thick.
Nice.
That was a delicious first stop. This place is called Omen and Venner. And
Shout out Oming and Venner, guys. Go check them out if you are in Denmark and get some of that chicken salad.
the owner, he's very cool. But all sorts of cured meats, preserved things, cheeses,
lot
really
of different
good,
meats.
handcrafted, quality, artisan things to eat. Yeah, that was delicious. Okay, we are moving right across the lane.
Oysters, you also have oysters.
Ribeyes, yeah, some steak.
Okay, so this stall right across is just like a cabinet full of all sorts of meat products. I mean, they have a lot of raw meat that you can take home and cook, but they also have a number of things that are meats that are cooked. So we're gonna try some of the frikadeller, which are they're kind of like patties of, it's minced meat, kind of like meatballs, kind of like
Pork. Actually, it's a mix of pork and beef. It's a very traditional Danish.
Looks good.
very traditional Danish food.
Looks
We're gonna try
good.
some
Is
of
it
that
fried?
now.
I need to get my snacks ready for this one. Got my coffee though.
They're kind of like giant meatballs, patties, and they're kind of like one side is more caramelized than the other.
Oh, it's baked.
Really
You
puffy,
can tell.
really thick. Oh yeah.
Oh
So
yeah,
good.
like a meatloaf meatball
So
kind of
meaty
thing.
and like spongy. You can taste the onions in them. That's awesome.
We normally just make them on a frying pan.
So that's why one side is more caramelized than the other. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one side
Fried
down,
pan. Okay, gotcha.
maybe like adding in some. And
Normally
as the
fried
oil.
in butter.
Yeah.
You could eat this with bread. It would go good with bread. It's also fantastic just as a steak, just like straight meat.
Oh yeah, like fruits, pineapples. What's that?
So we're now entering into the next building, and this one immediately you can smell coffee. I think there's a lot of like coffee shops.
Yeah.
There's wine. There's bread. Similar, but kind of like different products.
Shout out coffee, guys. Shout out Mark Wines. Go check out his channel.
Okay. This is called a floatable, and is there a correct
Floatable?
way to eat this?
Yeah,
or you just gotta bite? Will it collapse?
No, yeah.
Or you just bite from the top?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's definitely a
what's in
unique
it.
shape for a chocolate.
Yeah.
Don't eat the tag, by the way.
Who's that?
Okay.
Coconut? Or?
Now I understand why it can be so big. It's filled with cream,
Ooh.
and then just the outside wrapper is chocolate. Actually, it's not actually cream on the inside. It's made from fluffed egg whites, so it's more like a meringue. Yeah, but it's really fluffy,
Yum.
really
Yum,
creamy,
yum.
made from eggs.
Oh yeah. Meringue's pretty good, especially when you get like a meringue pie, like a meringue topped pie. You throw that in the oven, you got like that nice burnt, like that crispy, or you can use a torch.
Okay, so next
get
up
like
we
a
stopped
crispy
at a place. It's called I Love
kind of layer on the
Fisk.
top.
And this is mostly fish they have, but they have mostly prepared
A lot of fish in
dishes,
Denmark,
and their specialty are, it's a fish frikadeller, so it's a big like fish patty. And
Okay, so we have a it's a southern food, and my grandma and like my mom makes it, which they're from like down south, like Virginia, West Virginia and stuff. I'm actually from northern Indiana myself, but anyways, they call them salmon patties, and it'll be like salmon, or sometimes they'll use like a, you know, like a mackerel, like a jack mackerel in a can. You know, they'll mix that up. But anyways, it's almost just like these right here is what they look like, and they fry them up. Really, 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 really good.
It's a fish frikadeller, so it's a big like fish patty.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we got the traditional one, which is made from cod. It's kind of minced up. There's probably some egg in there. There might be a little bit of flour. It's kind of like a very thick.
Yeah, my grandma. I've had something very similar. It is good.
So
I would love
some of the fish patty, and then some
to
of the
try it with the cod.
salad rumbolade. Rumbolade.
Oh yeah, what kind of? Is it sweet or savory? The salad.
Oh wow, that romanella is thick and creamy.
But I heard something.
And then you've got the fish patty is almost kind of like fluffy. It's good, really good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
like a giant fish
Fisk
meatball. And kind of like
is Fisk. Is that short? Is that like Danish for fish? I wonder, because it says on the wall, we love Fisk. I bet it is, or maybe it's just the name of the restaurant. I might have missed it when you said that. You said the name.
It's
of
good, really good. Yeah, like a giant fish meatball, and kind of like airy and fluffy and spongy, and then again pan fried,
Okay,
so
so
it has
be
that
cheap
kind
Fisk.
of crispy crust around it. No, and that like the fish patty, but it's crust around it. No, and that like the fish patty, but I think especially that salad, because there's so much mayonnaise and the creaminess of it. It is rich and heavy. That's hearty. That is filling.
Looks good.
And we are gonna move on to eat a little more seafood, I think, before we move on to the next street food market.
Okay.
Kind of oysters that's actually
They don't look good. What is that?
Is there one more thing we should try here? Like just one? Okay, a lot.
But this one is the most Danish we all have. It's Danish shrimps from Skagen.
I think that's more like
Let's try it. Yeah, we ordered
I
some
like
oysters,
shrimp.
a couple of oysters, Danish oysters, and also a shrimp kind of mixed salad, and we're moving over here. I think there's some counter space where we can eat them. Let's have the Danish oyster.
So we just, it's 11. So also eating the very traditional way. Danish oysters, fjords oysters.
Not an oyster fan. I've tried it cooked different ways,
Cheers,
but
man. Cheers.
it's not for me.
Very fresh.
Yeah, very fresh, still good, briny with the lemon. That was delicious. That was a bite of pure joy. We also got a little tub of, this is a traditional Danish shrimp salad. And
Yeah,
I think
I'd eat that
there's some
probably.
kind of a dressing, but there's definitely some dill in there, maybe some kind
Okay, some dill.
herbs or vegetables, maybe some onions in there.
Nice, nice. That sounds good. We do ours a lot with like garlic and butter.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, the freshness of the dill, the texture of those shrimp, and then just
Oh,
the
wow.
cooling, like creamy mayonnaise-y dressing. Oh, that's really good.
Never
That would
had
go
shrimp
really
like
good
that.
with rye bread, but also just good on its own.
So-
Oh.
Is rye bread? Is that like is that where it like Denmark? Is that where it came from? Is that we have rye bread here, but obviously America, you know, it's like a melting pot and stuff. We don't have a lot of stuff that like originated here. Our stuff is just a mashup of everybody. So is that a Denmark Danish kind of thing, or is it just big over there? Rye bread's not bad. It's not my favorite bread in the world, but it's not bad. I mean, if you get a good rye, sometimes
Just straight. That's delicious and cooling.
Så det er normalt bare som heling.
more fish. You guys love that fish over there, don't you?
Normally on the traditional way you do with eller lille stykke ål. Og så tager
Keep the
vi
head on and
også.
everything.
And then finally, to wrap up I think our snacking at this market, we got a mixed plate of smoked fish. And smoked fish is very common, very traditional throughout the history of Denmark. We got the main fish is a smoked herring, and herring is very popular. But we also got some smoked eel, which has then been like peeled, the skin peeled, and so it's just.
Oh, yes, it looks good
meat.
there.
And then also some smoked salmon along
Get
with a
the
couple
head off
slices
of
of
it.
rye bread. And the rye bread
Yeah.
in Denmark is it's just incredibly delicious. Like the crumbly graininess of it, I love it. So we're gonna taste some of these smoked fish next.
All right. It looks almost golden, shiny.
It's not so easy with this kind of knife.
It's crazy they just leave it.
The skin. Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, I mean,
It's basically like this.
And you normally eat the skin, or you don't eat the skin?
No, we don't need the skin.
Okay.
So normally you serve
He
like
would've-
rye bread, maybe with an egg yolk.
if you would have told Mark, yeah, man, we eat it with the skin, he would have just ate it with the skin, I'm sure.
Maybe with an egg yolk and some chives and a little bit of mayonnaise.
So I'll just start on some of that herring before trying with the rye bread, just a pair of herring. Oh, I love it. Oh wow, that's awesome. It's like
It's
creamy
facial
in texture.
expressions.
It's so smoky
It looks
and
good
salty.
once the
It's
skin's
so
off.
flavorful. And you can almost like, because it's smoky and moist, you can almost like spread it. You can almost spread it on bread.
Wow.
Okay. And then this one is the smoked salmon. Oh wow. Yeah, that is like so oily and rich and just like
Nice.
so smoky. It's so buttery. Really good salmon. Okay, and then finally to try the smoked eel. Oh wow, like a totally different texture. It's kind of like jellied and creamy.
Jellied.
And you take the first bite and it's like cool, but then like the smokiness just like comes out of it as you take a bite, as you chew. The eel is awesome. Eel is so good. Okay, next up I'll try some of the herring on the rye bread. Yeah, like it literally like spreads onto bread.
That's crazy.
I just love the rye bread in Denmark. Like it has
Wow,
whole
that
grains
looks-
of rye, so you feel.
Our rye's not like that. Ours is just like a plain brown bread. Like it don't have, I mean, it could, maybe some more high-end bread, but the rye that I've had was not full of like the grains like that. I might like that a lot because I do like a whole grain bread like that. That looks good. It's almost like nuts or something in it.
The texture, and it's not like dry bread at all. The rye bread is not dry bread. It's very moist. Okay, and I'm gonna
Okay,
have
ours is dry
piece
here.
of eel. I think that eel is the best for me.
Eel. I've never had eel.
But everything is good. I love all these smoked fish with the rye bread. Salmon is good, herring is good, but the eel. Thank you so much. Okay, that was fantastic, thank you. Oh man, that actual ending smoked fish tray was one of the highlights for me.
Hear the door
really, really
creaking.
good. From here, we are driving to a street food market, which is called Refen.
Riff. Oh wow, they got those old like cobblestone type brick roads. Is that brick or cobblestone? I wonder. Oh, okay, cool. I guess some nice architecture there. Some of the more modern stuff.
The street food market is called Refen, and it's on an island across from the Copenhagen harbor, across from the downtown Copenhagen. But this is a very artistic area. It's it was a former industrial area and shipyards, but now it's a really artistic kind of trendy area.
Okay.
And I love what they've done is that they've kept a lot of the traditional warehouses and shipyards, but they've just turned them into different functions. And so now there's a lot of restaurants in this area. There's a lot of like hangout, social places, and then the street food market, FN Street Food Market, which is made from old warehouses as well as shipping containers.
Huh.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk a lot more
This is something about Jamaica. Hold on. Yeah, Jamaican jerk.
Hello again.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk a lot more through the market and eat some of the food, but just walking through, you notice there's a lot of international food stands, and I just love how it's so artistic. It's kind of like permanent makeshift, but Jesper was telling us there's over 100 containers that make up the market, and there's no like print design. Everything is hand painted. Everything is each own person's creativities. Wait, you said from how many countries are there food?
17.
17 different countries. Okay.
So we're actually the good neighborhood in Copenhagen.
Yeah, it really is like an entire international culinary community back in here.
Wonder what that is.
Did you taste fresh and bread?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah. With some garlic oil on top. Oh yeah. Very good, thank you. This is one of the stalls that will immediately catch your attention at the street food market.
It looks like
it's a Mexican-inspired stall.
Okay.
The meat here is.
That looks like the Asian meat on a stick that you get here at like the Chinese restaurants. Is what it looks like.
Pork, and it looks kind of like cochinita pibil when they have a pan of the meat, which is just like simmering in its own juices over charcoal. Oh, this is some smoke you just want to bathe in and just inhale. No, you shouldn't inhale it. Okay, but it does smell really, really good.
Yeah, tacos, and then he make it for tortilla.
Okay.
And then
that looks so good.
so
Tacos is probably one of my favorite foods ever. Like ever.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
And
Provecho.
yes.
Se llama totopos con guacamole
Gracias.
y pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo.
Yeah, pico de gallo.
Es similar, sí,
Okay,
ajá, es similar.
Okay.
Es como una combinación entre pastor y cochinita pibil.
Okay.
Así es.
Qué bueno, qué bueno. Muy rico.
Bueno, I mean, it's
And
good.
these are some of the like tortillas that he makes, as well as some of the, I think some guacamole and some of the vegetables. Very good, yeah. Very, very good.
Nordic hot
Nice to
dog.
meet you. Nice to meet you.
So, Mike, I guess that you want
That don't look like no hot dog we have there. That looks like a brat. Like a bratwurst.
some hot dogs here, right?
Yes, please.
And I heard something about you like to make them yourself.
Wow, that ain't like the hot dog we have here. Like Eckridge or Oscar Mayer.
It's the chef one, actually, the one I use. Oh, you're filming.
Okay, thank you.
Just put it on like this.
All right, and then
To be sure.
so I'm about to head into Nordic dogs. Inside the cart, we're gonna make the
Yeah, they look good. You can't remember.
And actually, they're not even hot dogs. They're like most of them are venison dogs or a mix of beef hot dogs, and we're gonna make them. We're gonna fix them.
Let's go in.
Let's go.
Nice.
Great.
See, gloves on. Taste to the wild meat, and it also is very, very trusty Nordic. And it's like You can always smell it's like brioche bread.
Oh,
baked
yeah.
with butter. And then 3 minutes, and today, for the one we make, that should be torn a little bit. And you know the
Is that cilantro?
And then pork sausage with a little.
Man.
First the mustard. In this case, it's the seaweed. Add extra apple.
That bun looks good
Add
too.
like the Danish tartare sauce, and then it's with the raw.
I'd eat that.
Fried onion.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oops, maybe too much.
And then we will
crispy fried onion too.
And that means that they still have a little bit of really good taste to the pork sausage.
What is that?
Here in the north and Denmark in general, we love chocolate milk. So I'm just gonna give you a half glass, and if you love it, you can always get more.
Okay. Ready?
That looks good.
This is one gourmet, beautiful hot dog.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's making a big mess back there.
And then we have the chocolate milk.
Oh wow. The quality of that hot dog, the bun just like, you just completely peel away
Oh
the
man.
different sauces, the caramelized onion, and then just that vinegeriness from the pickles. Very
There
good.
is a reason why it almost lasts for 100 years now. 2021 will be the 100 years anniversary for hot dogs here in Copenhagen.
Wow.
Wow.
So some Danes don't eat hot dogs without the chocolate milk? Some Danes eat hot dogs to have the chocolate milk. Is that right? Okay. That's
That's
something I
weird.
never knew. Wow. Oh man, that's just like, that's liquid chocolate. It is. It's so creamy.
Yeah.
Wow. They do
There's
complement each
actually
other.
only
I think
4
that-
ingredients in it. It's organic Danish milk, a hint of salt, sugar, and then the red walnut chocolate. And that's
Wow.
that's the only thing that contains. And of course,
And I
it's
think,
organic
like,
milk we use.
Like, I think that might be my first time to ever have hot dog and cold chocolate milk combination.
And then the chocolate.
Yeah, the chocolate.
Never
that's
ate
the
it
flavor
together.
combination as well.
Come on, Mark, just do it. Come on.
That's a big bite.
Come on, do it. Wow.
Mayonnaise, homemade from the ODU.
Okay, we're gonna try one more, which is a special for today, which is a venison hot dog. And so he's just
Ooh,
searing
yum.
that off and then gonna
Love
dress
some
it.
deer.
Venison fusion hot dog. And this one, yeah, made from venison with that beautiful salad on top. Oh, it looks good.
That is number 2, yes.
Okay, I have a taste.
Yes, you have a taste.
Oh, that is the hot chocolate.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is a quality hot dog. I mean, venison dog.
Wow.
A deer dog, that's what it is. It's a deer dog. What's up?
Filipino street food.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
That looks good.
Thrilla in Manila. This is an awesome little stall serving Filipino street food. Oh yeah.
But that's good.
Crispy pork, kind of like a garlicky, kind of nutty tasting sauce.
Here we have marinated.
Says have a try. I wish I could have a try.
Oh, nice. And what's your name?
Alfie?
Alfie.
Escobar.
Awesome. I'm hanging out with Alfie in the kitchen.
Finally,
Thrilla
I
in
met
Manila.
this guy.
Thank you so much for having us. He's doing some amazing Filipino street food
Yeah.
in Copenhagen, and he's making for
Alright.
us a sous vide chicken
Yeah,
with spicy
marinated
sauce. Oh man,
Filipino street
oh man, that smells good.
Yeah. Here
All
we
right,
have
spicy sauce, a drizzle of lime juice. Oh yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
a signature.
That's good. Oh, it's so good. Like a kind of tanginess of it too.
Yeah.
The spiciness of that sauce. Oh man. And because the chicken is sous vide, like
Isn't sous vide? Isn't that where they boiled in a bag? Is that right? I think it's boiled in a bag or something. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know for sure.
of that sauce. Oh man. And because the chicken is sous vide, like it retains its juiciness. It holds in that juiciness. Oh, and something else is coming. It'd be great.
Some lime, yeah. What's that? I've had something similar to that Chinese
Okay.
restaurants. It looks similar. I don't know if it
Cheers,
tasted the
guys.
same way, but
Cheers. Wow. Yeah. It's tender, juicy. Oh, fatty, juicy pork. And that sauce, maybe a little bit like a little hoisin flavoring. Slightly sweet, salty, a little tangy.
Yum.
Yeah. Nailed it, man.
Thanks, man.
Really, really good.
Trilla in Manila.
Really good.
Okay. Sour with fresh ginger.
Nice.
If you're enjoying these, look where I paused it, right? Of course. Anyways, if you're enjoying these street or reaction videos that this guy's doing, I have a couple more. I did some German ones. They are on my channel somewhere. Just check it out. You'll find them. And I plan on probably doing more. I enjoy his videos, so I do all sorts of different videos. Go check them out, guys. And if you enjoy this, hit like, hit subscribe. It would really help. Only like 9% of my viewers are subscribed. I don't know why. You guys keep watching. Just subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it just helps the channel grow. So I would appreciate it. Thank you.
What is that one? It's chicken.
Thank you so much.
Trilla in Manila.
Thank you.
Mark.
Thank you. Very cool.
Also, a massive thank you to Jesper and to Sine for hosting us, for showing us around the market as well.
Wow, they got a
Showing us around the market as well.
check this out, guys. They got a little bus thing up top. What is that? Why is that there? Just for art, I guess, like, because they said it's an art installation kind of thing. That's cool. Refn. Go check out Refn, guys, if you are over in Denmark. Oh, that looked like Amsterdam with all the bikes. Or not Amsterdam, the Netherlands. My apologies to my Dutchy friends. Netherlands in general. All the bikes. That reminds me of it.
Just walking through the central train station right now, a massive bike parking lot, but we're walking next up on this ultimate Danish street food tour of Copenhagen. We're walking over to Tivoli Gardens, where they have a food hall.
And if you guys, sorry, Mark, I'm gonna cut you off here. If you guys don't know about it, the Netherlands, their bikes are superior. They do like it's huge over there. Like their biking infrastructure is amazing. If you're curious on that, I have reaction videos that does cover that topic from the channel, not just bikes. So shout out to them as well. Go check out the videos. They're awesome. They have underground parking garages. There's videos on how their bikes are far superior to any other bike, and they really, really are. So if that's something that interests you, you should probably go check that out. Finish this video first, obviously. So get to the end of this one and then go check it out.
Again, we're walking over to Tivoli Gardens, where they have a food hall, and it's relatively new, but also another like public social dining hall atmosphere where we're gonna maybe look around, get a little bit of food before we eat one more thing on this tour.
Okay.
So we're just stepping into Tivoli Food Hall, and
Tivoli
this
Food
is
Hall.
actually connected or right on the side of Tivoli Gardens, which is
Nice.
a
Roller
classic.
coaster.
It's a historical entertainment amusement park in Copenhagen, very, very famous. But we're just gonna walk around here, see what they have to eat, and it's also a very mix of international food available here. Everything from
Baba
tacos,
Bella.
there's pizza, there's like chicken wings, there's
What's this,
even
s'more
Asian,
bread?
there's sushi, there's
Keep seeing that.
meat places. But it's really high quality. It does look really good. A lot of like organic quality,
Okay,
high quality
yeah.
ingredients that they're using in this market as well. One of the most famous or well-known of all Danish food, and I'm gonna need you to help me pronounce it again.
Smørrebrød.
Smørbrød here.
Smørrebrød.
Smørrebrød.
Nå, nej, altså bare... Nå, altså undskyld. Ja, altså
That's
2
his.
stykker i alt, ikke?
So we got 3 different types of the smørrebrød.
I said s'more bread earlier.
Nå, altså undskyld. Ja, altså 2 stykker i alt,
So
ikke?
we got 3 different types of the smørrebrød.
Smørrebrød.
I'm gonna,
Thank-
before I leave Denmark, I'm gonna learn how to say that properly. But one is the steak tartare, so it's like a minced beef, raw minced beef. So it's like a minced beef raw burger patty over rye bread with a bunch of different toppings. There's onion, there's capers, and I think it's served with
Did they
raw
say-
egg yolk with a bunch of different. So it's like a minced beef raw burger patty over rye
Okay,
bread
so
with a bunch of different toppings. There's onion, there's capers, and I think it's served with raw egg yolk. And then
How do you not get like
horseradish all on there.
salmonella, or like
Love
food
steak
poisoning,
tartare.
or
And
like
then we
E.
got a couple of
coli or
different
something
pickled
from?
herrings, which is also very Danish,
know.
very traditional. So artful, so beautiful, decorated, open face. And those are capers. There's red onions, little sprouts. This one is the, what type of, this is
It's a marinated, it's like
marinated herring?
It's a classic
Okay.
one, and the other one is a little bit more. It's called more spicy.
Okay,
Say that.
try this one first. And always like buttered bread too, right?
Yeah.
The rye bread is buttered with the
It just doesn't-
smoked pickled herring and the.
I mean, that might be
and
good.
some sprouts on there too.
It's good.
Really good. The herring, yeah, it's kind of like pickled. It's kind of like briny, kind of like sweet and sour. Then with the rye bread that just crumbles, the crunch of the red onions and the like bread that just crumbles, the crunch of the red onions and the like kind of like pickled capers as well. Oh yeah, kind of has like almost a like a nutmeggy taste to it more. Oh nice. Okay. Oh, it's not
Egg-
runny anymore. It's kind of.
Egg yolk, huh? Oh,
And now for the steak tartare. And then with horseradish, with onions, with pickles, with kind of mix everything with that yolk. That is a beautiful touch as well.
I'll get like the raw
Just
meat
the
though. I'd rather
runny
have
yolk.
mine
At first
cooked.
it just kind of plopped and then it popped. My first try at getting steak tartare with a fork. It's not very pretty, but it will work. Oh yeah. That is awesome with the crunch of the onion, with the coolness of the raw beef. Maybe just a little bit of horseradish on that bite. I probably missed it. And then with the richness of the egg yolk, the creaminess of the egg yolk.
Okay.
It's very nice in there. Again, a lot of international food, and it's a very hangout friendly. Like there's some tapas style dining where you can sit, where you can have a drink, where you can hang out with friends. From here though, there is one more thing that like there was no way we could have an iconic Danish street food
There's just
tour
no
of
way, huh?
Copenhagen without eating it.
Okay.
And
What is it? What is it?
right across the street, right in front of the train station is where we're going. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this moment.
Okay. Well, now I'm curious. What is it?
John's Hot Dog Deli. This is one of the most well-known, legendary for hot dogs,
Another hot dog
traditional
place.
Danish hot dogs, which
Got
are
it.
world famous. And what's amazing about John's Hot Dog Deli is that he keeps the recipe traditional. The hot dogs are traditional style Danish, hundreds of years of history in the hot dog, in the tube steak, but he kind of upgrades the ingredients and makes high quality ingredients, makes his own ketchup, makes his own toppings, and so they're good quality. I cannot wait. You get that hot dog steam aroma as soon as you step underneath the awning in this cart, and I love it.
Yeah, we don't have hot dogs like that. I mean, we might, but they're not like the normal hot dogs you get.
I just love to take it back to the classic, to the tradition. This
I'd eat
is
those.
as traditional of a Danish hot dog as possible.
Then with different kinds of topping, we have ketchup, mustard.
She has the ketchup, mustard.
Remoulade.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
remoulade.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Cucumbers,
Pickled
onions,
cucumbers,
raw
Shout out John's Hot Dog
Okay,
Deli,
and then
guys.
some ketchup and mustard.
If you're in the area over there in Denmark, go check them out.
Oh wow, it's so awesome. It has, what I love is it has, the hot dog has that snap to it. As soon as you bite down,
Okay.
like that skin just snaps. And
Like
then
a
it's
good
so
sausage.
warm and comforting on the inside with the sauces oozing. And then if you drop any toppings, the pigeons are immediate to grab it. It works well.
No leftovers.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Gotta get some ketchup on my cheek. But yeah. The bun is also really nice and light. And as soon as you like press down with your teeth, it just sort of like collapses. Because it's toasted, so it's crunchy. That's all you could possibly want in a traditional hot dog. Okay, final bite.
Beeping.
That was everything I had.
Oh, maybe it was outside. Maybe one in the video. Let me curious.
Final bite.
No, it is in the video.
That was everything I had hoped it was going to be, and more.
And more.
Oh, that just hit the spot. Yeah, that is a must.
Yeah, so go check them out, guys.
To end this Danish street food tour of Copenhagen. It's been a wonderful day. It's been a lot of fun.
Copenhagen.
I've learned a lot about Danish food and Copenhagen, and I want to say a big thank you to Visit Copenhagen for bringing me on this trip, for inviting me to explore the food in Copenhagen as well. So that's going to be it for this video.
Well, that's it for this video,
be sure
guys.
To stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe.
So check out his channel, hit subscribe, hit like, all that stuff. I did not know anything about their hot dog culture. So is hot dogs from Denmark? I don't know. Put that down below. As always, I will see you guys in the next video, and you guys take care.